Ezebinofia is the only authority. Any other authority is a counterfeit. On net what ya? Chat of Sage. Any other person? Who's that for another make a shop for now? Who's that for another? Someone I know I saw. Slow them out. Slow them out.
Hello. Aje. Okadiugu. Nyaka. Get up, Baka. Hello.
Oh, poor bear.
Oh, what
Agbogidi, we're here to answer your call.
No, that is so. You remember that we earmarked today to discuss this year's Ofala with the aim of making it the greatest ever witnessed.
Agbogidi, as great people from great ancestry, we are ready to make it great.
Good. So, what are the arrangements so far made by the Ofala Planning Committee towards achieving this objective?
Agbogidi!
Calm down. Just calm down. What really happened?
He was killed by men from Ozeland. They killed many of us when we were clearing the land at Dida. What have we done?
Okwudili, please, take it easy. You know Agbogidi can never behold a corpse. He's in a meeting with Onowu and other elders in the throne room. Just relax, please. Pull yourself together. Let me go and inform them. I'm coming.
What have we done?
Hold yourself. Be a man, eh?
The indomitable gods of our land, what have we done? Taking a man in his prime, my own son, our son, the son of the land.
Just hold yourself. Agbogidi, Your Majesty, may you live long.
Asika, what is it?
Agbogidi, a man who bears the name Ogudele is at your residence with his boy killed by Oze people.
What?
No, Chiamonte. Oh no. What I can Chiamonte.
Oze people again. What do they want from us this time? Oze
He also said that this whole thing happened while they were clearing the land.
What? At this time? Just before the Ofala festival?
This is a direct invitation to war. One! Yes.
Take it easy. Hey! Not even in the remotest part of our imagination should we be thinking of intertribal war in this 21st century. And At this time, we are a developed people. Anyway, Ogene, this falls directly on your table.
Yes. If it were in the olden days, they would have been dealt with seriously. Nevertheless, it will be treated with dispatch, because nothing should derail the Ofala festival. Nothing.
Nothing! Yes! Your Majesty.
They shall hear from us.
Continue to live forever.
Oze! Oze!
Oh my. Huh. Weather was a bit friendly today, huh?
Yeah. It wasn't as cold as yesterday.
Yep.
So baby, tell me, how did the quiz go?
Yeah, the visiting professor today is French, so it was a bit difficult to understand his pronunciations and stuff, you know?
Oh, just like the other day we had that lady from Russia. I had to buy her books and leave her class.
You know, they said this guy has like a DVD with all his teachings and stuff, so I'm just going to buy it tomorrow and digest it.
Oh, that's great then. You know what, let me just make you coffee and then heat home.
Whoa, no. So you're going to leave me all alone at nights in the cold?
Hello? We are Igbos and we have to behave ourselves. Until you pay my dowry, I'll start living with you. I have to go. And we'll stop doing, you know what I mean?
Whoa. Hell no. We're not stopping anything.
Yo, okay? Stopping it.
Stopping what?
This thing.
Stop lying. You know you want
I don't want
you know you want
I don't want
what?
That is what happened, Ogene.
But I thought the issue of that land had been settled in court.
Exactly. I was a witness to that judgment. You know, we told the Oboso Achiani to clear that place and develop it for the interest of the community.
I see. Then Moza shall bear the brunt of this dastardly act. Unless, of course, they send a disclaimer and the perpetrators of the act fished out and punished.
That's exactly how it should be.
Yes, hold on.
How can this be?
Yes, my general. Yes. Can we possibly see sometime this weekend? Yes. Okay. All right. Okay. All right then. Yeah.
Obaganjua, we shall be on our way. You know, it's getting very late.
That's all right. As you can see, I need to deal with this matter now.
Okay. Azogu, we shall be on our way.
Yes, we have to.
Come in, it's open. Hey, the most beautiful one.
Perpetual late comer. When will I ever meet you ready?
I was ready until I got into this long conversation with my dad, right? He was telling me about the Ofala festival that's coming up and the crisis between our land and the Oze people.
Oh yeah, my mother told me the same, but assured me that my father is on top of the matter. You know, my father has always dealt with issues like this before.
Your great dad is a big asset to our land. I'm not just saying that, okay? And being my dad's greatest ally, I wonder how glad they will be when they find out that we're in love and we're getting married.
I know, right? And I can't wait for them to hear the good news.
Yep.
Hand in hand with our first-class degrees.
Surely, of course.
Hurry up, we're late already.
Okay. All right. Okay, let me grab my
Your books,
stuff.
yeah?
Yeah. You look beautiful, by the way. I already told you, right?
No.
I haven't told you, but I'm telling you now.
Thank you.
You look marvelous.
Hurry up!
Okay.
Okay.
This situation is starting to wear you down. And this should not be so. Agbogidi. Nothing should wear you down like this. And definitely not this little irritation by the other people.
Ajugo, it is not easy for me not to worry about my people. Uneasy lies a head that wears a crown. You should know that, Ajugo.
I know. But isn't Ogene on top of the matter? He has never failed before.
What if this degenerates to war?
War? In this 21st century?
There are tribal wars still going on everywhere. The Aguleri and the Umuleri people have not sorted theirs out yet.
Even at that, there is no nut too tough for Ogene to crack. Not even the one from the land of the dead.
I've not had a feedback from him. Not a feedback.
Calm down, Your Majesty. Come and attend to your meal.
I'll deal with that later, Ajugo. Leave the food on the table and go and have a rest yourself. Yes. Thanks.
Your father, the Ogene, is sacrificing too much for this kingdom. He did not sleep a wink. About the first cockerel, he left, yet to be back. He carries the burden of this kingdom as though he were the king.
Mother, you know how much the king relies on your vexes on him. I just came to show him my most prized possession. Ifenkili is the daughter of Abalans of Nando. I will get married to her once she graduates from medical school.
Ifenkili is really Ifenkili. You're such a beauty to behold. Forgive my manners. Please. You're welcome to this noble home, my daughter. I was just worried about a man who is ready to sacrifice his life for this land, yet is haunted by so many enemies.
Mother, we'll have to be upstairs till father returns. I hope you prepared Nyoka.
Maria will do justice to that.
Okay. Sit.
You're welcome.
How?
Someone is sitting very comfortably on the throne as a king. Yet my husband is sacrificing his life for this kingdom. Patriotism, my foot.
Alison, what is it? What happened?
Okay. 6 of our men were killed. 3 missing. Ezebiofia is no human. I saw him drinking their blood from where I hid. Okay, we are in danger.
No! No! So, Ezebiofia killed my boys. He killed my boys. but I must go to him.
No, please, do not confront him. Fighting him requires more than charms and weapons. Look, you have what it takes. You have the connections. You can use other means. Nobody knows where he acquired his powers recently. I believe it was the potency of his chance that made him to initiate this war. In order to snatch that expanse of land, we must do something to find out how he acquired his powers so that we can eclipse him.
So you mean the king did not touch his dinner at all?
Just like his breakfast and lunch.
What could be the cause?
Burden of the kingship, I guess. Please, let's concentrate and Biko, don't ask any questions.
See this one, do you like orange?
Yeah, I like orange.
You are not helping matters at all, Your Majesty. Sleep, woman. Sleep. I can't sleep when you refuse to taste any food all day. What is food to me, Agbogidi? When did food become that important? Haven't I gone for weeks without food? Yes, but that is not good for your health. Let me be the judge of that. I'm the leader of this land, and I haven't heard from Ogene for a while. And he's not answering his calls. Neither has he come physically to brief me. How do you expect me to sleep? But enough.
I hate to fail.
You never failed.
What story do I tell the king and our people?
That you sensed danger and took cover. Whoever destroyed 6 of your well-trained boys does not operate ordinarily. You would have been dead, if not the decision you took not to confront Ezebinofia.
So, Ogene Ifakandu is now a coward.
No.
Ogene that has death in his pouch. What becomes of my peace, my place, and our people? No!
You're not a coward.
No!
You're not a coward, my king. You're not.
Baby, your phone's ringing, answer.
Hello, Mom. What? What happened? Where?
Talk to me.
My father just ran out of the house.
To where?
Nobody knows. The burden of this community is driving him crazy. What do I do?
Maybe you should change and go there.
Let me change.
See, madam, if you feel me, I will watch you from season 1 to 100. I will just sit there like this. They watch you.
Thanks for the compliments.
I am going to sell that land to the South Africans. They want to build the biggest company by the east of the Niger. I saw him being buried in a grave.
What?
Yes,
How? Where?
in my dream.
Agbogidi.